The new Bear Bee just released in Grow a Garden, and with it comes a new crafting mechanic to get special items. Today's mission, get every item at all costs. Yo, what? This is insane. What the heck? The further we go, the harder the recipes, but also the crazier the rewards. And it all starts here with this little Bear Bee, and oh my god, dude, he looks so adorable. Let's go ahead and just talk to him real quick. He places honeys and plants in front of me and then let me know. All right, so we got 3 honeys to get, and we got to get a pollinated blueberry. Not gonna lie, if you're starting on a brand new account, this might be a little bit harder than expected, because not only do you have to get honey, you now have to get certain plants and then get them both planted, grown, and now pollinated. And considering, oh no, the next swarm is in 5 minutes, bro, we got to get started. Oh no, bro, we're gonna have to make this so fast. Honestly, this is probably not gonna go very well. We're gonna need to do some shopping. We'll go ahead and buy these 10 packs, plant the items that we need, place them down in each little spot. We'll go ahead and grow all. We'll collect everything. We'll sell it. And now we'll use it to get a bunch of things. First up, we need to get a bunch of these blueberries. Get a couple of strawberries, get a couple of carrots, and just like maybe a couple of everything else that this thing has to offer. Not so much because I need it, but because I want the bees to pollinate it. You know what? While I'm here though, I should probably check out the new seed, the Ember Lily. Oh, wait, is this the new best seed, the most expensive seed in the game you can get? It looks like it is. The Ember Lily is actually better than the Beanstalk. All right, I'm gonna grab one of these as well. Bees come in a minute 15. All right, I'm gonna hurry up and go put this Ember Lily down real quick. We'll put it right there. We'll again grow all one more time. And now we should have everything ready for when the pollination event hits, which is right now. The bees did their job. Let's do mine. First, we got to collect all the pollinated fruit. Grab the blueberry. Looks like I need a 0.24, and I got a 0.25. Now we just got to make some honey real quick. Thankfully, they lowered the timer on how long it takes to make the honey. But we'll grab it, we'll place it, and boom, there we go. We got our first seed pack. Oh, I made him super happy. And now we got to do it again. This time we need an orange tulip that's also pollinated. Oh, no. And the bees don't come back for another hour. That means if you want things pollinated, you're gonna have to get your own bees. All right, we'll do that real quick. And while we're waiting on our new bees to pollinate the tulips, we'll just make some more honey. Are you kidding me? What? No, why? Bro, oh, dude, that's mean. That's just mean.
1 hour later.
Yes, I waited another hour for the pollination event to happen again. No, my tulips have not been pollinated yet. Oh, but maybe it's changing. Come on, little bee. Do it, do it. You did. Oh my God. Guys, if I punt a bee, will you get mad at me? Would you unsubscribe? Let me know down in the comments below. Come on, man. Come on. Don't do that thing. Don't do that thing where you pollinate a whole bunch of random nonsense and don't do the things I need you to do. God, man, I sense this is going to be a massive problem going forward. Even more reason to just stay in game, because if you get all of your fruit pollinated, you will be able to have all the fruit you need to satisfy the bear's crafting quest. And just like that, the pollination event is done, and my tulips are not pollinated. Wow, saw that coming. I'll collect my 1 rose, give it to On It here. There, now I can make my honey. Hey, have I got any orange tulips that I can, you know, yoink real quick? I feel like this update is gonna have that happen to a lot of people. No, nothing? All right, I know how to solve this problem. It's gonna be hard for you to pollinate things if the only thing you can pollinate are orange tulips. That's right, foxgloves gotta go. I don't care. Lilac, purple dahlia, you gone. The only thing that's gonna be left for you guys to even pollinate is the tulips. Okay, I'm not gonna get rid of that. Well, when bees don't work, you can ask angry cats. Thank you immensely. I can just drop off this tulip with this guy, drop off some honey with this guy, and now we can get a crate. And just like that, the whole process starts all over again. This time, I have to get a rose. I just got rid of those. Are you freaking kidding me, bro? Flower seed pack. Yep, one of those. That's all I need. Check it out. Trying to get a rose. Let's get a rose. Get the rose. First try, baby. Let's go. Put it down. Honey sprinkler needs to go down too, because this one doesn't need to be pollinated. It needs to be honey glazed. Get Get ourselves a honey glazed rose and drop it off again. The plant is not heavy enough. It's 1.31 and it's a 1.4. Are you freaking kidding me? All right, I've been nice long enough. I have tried it. This is pretty much how you have to do things normally when you play this game. You now just have to, make sure you have pretty much one of every fruit that you're ever gonna need to satisfy this bear's weird cravings. But I have something else that the bear craves, and that's, well, it's Robux. We'll just pay to skip this as if we did get it. Get ourselves a nectar staff, and now it wants us to do it again. This time it wants a pollinated carrot, and what is really crazy is now it wants 5 honey pots. That's right, the further you go along, the more it's going to end up costing you. And maybe the worse the plants get too. I don't really know about that part. But what I do know is that I've got a lot of Robux. This bear's got a lot of items that I need. So I'm just gonna buy it once, buy it twice, buy it 3 times so that we can get an anti-bee egg. Oh, that's the new pets. All right, let's go back here. Let's throw down the bee egg. And let's also plant these seeds that we got from the bear as well. See what they're all about. I think my crate's ready to be open too, and I got a flag. Yep, looks great. Just in time for me to get another one. And now we're back to getting another flower seed pack. But this time, if you want to do it, you have to give 7 honey and a pollinated cord. And something tells me that because this game is all about equality, that means pretty much every seed pack, every honey, all of this will be in order of what you really need to do it. For instance, we all have the same seed shop. We all have the same gear shop. We even all have the same forever pack. So why would it be any different with the bear giving us all different items? That means that whatever I get in whatever order I get it in, well, you can expect to get the exact same thing. And the difference is, well, while you guys grind for it, I can just skip ahead and show you what you're in for. Like with this anti-bee egg. Nobody has time to wait 4 hours, but with the push of a button, now we can hatch it and we get... Oh, we got a wasp! Yo! Dude, this thing looks cool. What is this? You only have max 3 pets. Well, that sucks. We'll pick up the little bee, we'll put down the wasp, and the wasp every 30 minutes flies to a nearby fruit and pollinates it, but every 10 minutes it stings a random pet and it advances their cooldown by a minute. Okay, that's not bad. What else isn't bad? Oh, this montage where we spend a whole bunch of Robux to get a whole bunch of different items. Let's do it. And just like that, we're out of Robux. All right, that was kind of a puny montage. We can place down these crates, though, real quick. Place down this Lumira plant, as well as this dandelion. And then we can buy more Robux. Just make sure when you're buying Robux to use Starcode NightFoxx, as it allows Roblox to actually pay me for the videos I do. Yeah, that's right. I make dumb decisions, so you don't have to. Where are we? Oh, yeah. Epic montage. Also, keep in mind, while we're doing the montages, you got 2 things to look at. Look at all the items we're gonna get, but also look at how much the honey is gonna increase. It's already up to needing 13 honey pots for 1 bee egg. The first one was a lot cheaper. What do you mean? All right, nonetheless, let's go. It just reset. Hold on. I didn't realize this. We got all the way up to 40, and then the bear was like, bro, okay, I give. And now we're back to doing the blueberry and the honey again. We have now officially gone through the whole thing 1 time. So at the end of the bear recipe thing, it's just the recipe thing all over again. Not only is it the exact same stuff, but it's the exact same items that you need. So it's gonna go from the honey glazed rose to, I think, needing a pineapple or something. Oh yeah, carrot, that's what it was. Yeah, it's the same stuff over and over and over again. All right, well, now that we know that, we can start playing around with some of the items that we got from the bear. We got more of these Lumara seeds, more of these crates. We got some dandelions, a whole bunch of bee eggs. We'll open them up. Let's see what we get. Another wasp, another wasp, and another wasp. Oh, we got a straight up infestation of wasps. But what was that other thing? It was a moth? What does the moth do? Every 12 minutes, it sings to a random pet and restores its hunger? Oh my gosh, you feed my pets. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is the most annoying thing ever, and I'm so glad that that thing right there feeds all my pets for me. That is a win. I am definitely going to keep that around. What I'm not going to keep around is, this rug. I just got a rando rug. Oh, let's see what else we got. Some kind of painting, another kind of painting. I think I actually ended up getting every single item. I got a bee mailbox. Not gonna lie, that is adorable. Almost as adorable is this right here. It might look like an ordinary seed, but it is in fact the newest best seed in the game, the honeysuckle. I think anyway. It says it's a honeysuckle. Honeysuckle takes a whole hour to grow. When did I get this? Did I get it from the bear? I had to have gotten it from the bear. Is that like the last item? I'm gonna have to do the whole thing again, aren't I? Okay. All right, let's do it. Ah, there it is. Yep, that's where I got it. One honeysuckle seed you can get from the bear. It only costs you 40 honey pots and a pretty substantial size pollinated purple dahlia. That of which itself is not easy to get, as you have to get it from this right here. Flower seed bags. How long will it take me to get? Well, I got 28 of them and literally half. 14 for me to get this one seed right here. Put that down. What the heck? Oh, that's the honeysuckle. My goodness, is it big? Oh my gosh. All right, well, we've seen a lot of the new plants. We've seen a lot of the new pets, but pets and plants weren't the only thing introduced into this update, because this update, we also got new lavender seeds, nectar shade seeds. That cost way more than what it says it does. Wait a minute. It says it costs 89 and it's gonna charge me 139. Bro, Queen Bee ripping me off. Gosh dang it. Also, yes, I know those are still plant seeds. The other new thing is this right here, the pollen radar. It scans, and collects nearby pollinated fruit. Oh, that'll come in handy if you have like a peach tree that has 50 million peaches on it. We'll take 2 of these bad boys. Everything else looks the same, which means the only other new item in the game that has been highly talked about is over in the gear shop, where you can get a friendship pot for 1 shekel. All right, I'll just buy 1, 2, 3 of those. How do I use it? Hold on. I need a friend. And my friend in this case will be my wife, who last update video, I worked to completely upgrade her entire garden. If you missed that video, I highly recommend it. But for now, let's link this pot with her. Link request sent. She accepted it. Now what? What do we do now? You can only play this item in your farm. Okay, let's see. Where do I put this thing? I guess we'll place it like right here. Get Nixie to tend to your pot within 33 seconds. Nixie! Hurry. What do you gotta do? Tend. Oh, wait, she tended it. What the heck? What did that do? Hold on, she put down 1 for me, and now I gotta tend to her pot. What is happening? 2 seconds till I can tend. 1, 0, tend the pot. Oh my gosh, it's like growing its own weird thing. What is happening? Why is it all lopsided? All right, this is gonna be a minute. All right, looks like we've tended the pot 14 times. It looks kind of like this. Does it do anything? I don't know what the max is. It kind of just keeps growing. And it's like 14. It doesn't do anything. What's the point of this? I guess it's just a way to like show everybody in Roblox that you have friends that care about you. It's just too bad my friends only care about me when I pay them to. All right, we got a lot of stuff in our inventory that we got from a bear. Now it's time we turn our garden from this to this. Looks crazy, bro. All of these plants are from the new update, with the exception of the beanstalks, mainly because I want to see the difference from a basic beanstalk seed to like some of these other plants that you got from the update. I got a little bit of a crowd forming, and I think they want me to go ahead and open up all my crates and all of my stuff, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. We got another mailbox, a sign, another sign, another sign. Oh my gosh, it's all a bunch of signs. There's like another thing that you can get. There's whatever that is. It's like a statue of some sort. I didn't get it though. But maybe I'll have a little bit more luck on the eggs. Yo, is that a blue wasp? Where did this blue wasp come from? What's the difference? Every 24 minutes, pollinates. Every 5 minutes, stings a random pet to advance cooldown 80 seconds. Whereas the regular wasp, every 10 minutes, it stings and advances the cooldown 60 seconds. Okay, so the blue one is actually a lot better. That's good to know, because I got 30 of these eggs. We'll place them down, and while we wait, why don't we see what this thing does? Oh my god, it does. It works well, actually. You just click it, it finds everything that's been pollinated, and then it just collects it for you. So we can just literally walk around clicking things. It'll find it, it'll collect it, and then we can move on and do it again. Not bad, not bad at all. It does look like a lot of the new plants. You click it and it's kind of one and done thing. And they don't actually regrow. These manuka flowers, once you use all them, they're gone. And it was the same with the nectar shades. Even the dandelions are a one and done. But luckily, the honeysuckle is here to stay. We're gonna see what all they do in a minute. But for now, I got some eggs to hatch. Let's do it. 30 eggs, and all I got was an infestation of wasps. It looks like the new best bee in the game. Every 20 minutes has a 10% chance of turning a nearby fruit disco. And the butterfly? Well, it turns things rainbow, but it turns fruits rainbow, but the fruit has to already have 4+ mutations. The butterfly will remove all the mutations and then turn it rainbow. Is that good? Is that bad? Bro, I don't know. All I know is, hey, the moon's back. We got a looter event again? Yo, now that's awesome. The manuka flowers are worth 59,000. What about the nectar shade? 85,000. Dandelion? 138,000. Lemura's 224,000. And last but not least, a honeysuckle is worth 240,000. But oh boy, can you do even better than that? Because once they get mutated, well, let's just say you start getting a whole lot more for them. However, I think that last one was the Ember Lily. So the last thing that we'll do, we'll throw down some master sprinklers. We'll grow all, and now we wait through the night to see what kind of crazy mutations we can get. See you in the morning, gamers.
Next morning.
Good morning, gamers. I know it doesn't look like it. We let this go all the way through the night, and now we are ready to collect. And because I had a garden full of bees, well, the best thing that we can do to collect is to just use the pollen radar. It'll pretty much collect everything in my garden that has been pollinated throughout the night. I'll just go ahead and collect everything else that we can. And with my max backpack space, we can sell and make, you know, a cool 1.6 billion. Yep, more than ever, it pays to just sit through the night and let your garden do its thing. I didn't even collect everything in my garden, but honestly, I don't think I have to. People love my garden, and hopefully you do too. You see that? Yeah, you should probably do that on the video down below if you enjoyed it. As I have done my part, the update is here, and you are now prepared for it. If you enjoyed it, let me know down below. What's your new favorite plant? Hit that subscribe button if you're new, and then drop your username down in the comments below, as I'm gonna be giving away 10 of these flower seed packs. For now though, thanks for watching, gamers. If you're bored, you can check out these next videos from me. Until next time, I'll see you later.
Feels like a movie. Everybody's watching.